At the Oscars this year, this is going to be a timely video, K-pop Demon Hunters won the Oscar for Best Animated Picture, continuing a recent trend as it's the fourth year in a row that Disney lost out on Best Animated Picture Oscar. While this would be a non-topic for any other category, with Disney, it's different. For the longest time, with a few odd years, Disney's animated films would always win the Animated Film Oscar. That's mostly due to the fact that, well, the films that won were good. Animation has always been seen as kids stuff, and Disney kind of rules in that department. It's also why we don't see a lot of other animated films get nominated in other categories. Occasionally it's broken out with a single category, films like Beauty and the Beast, which was nominated before there was an animated category, and Up were Best Picture nominees, but those are rare occasions. But ever since the 2023 ceremony with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio winning, we've seen a sea change in how animated films are handled by the Oscars in general. And I want to look at what does this mean and how did we come to this. Well, I believe this happened because the Oscars have changed its membership. Since 2016, the Academy has taken a lot of strides to diversify their membership, especially in regards to non-American members. The big effect you see is that there's a lot more international films being nominated outside the International Film Oscar, especially in the Best Picture category. This year, we had Sentimental Value and The Secret Agent get Best Picture nods. This might have affected the Best Animated Film category in regards to what films win. In 2024, Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron won the Best Animated Film Oscar, and the year that followed, Flow won both Best Animated Film and Best International Film. Miyazaki has won an Oscar before, so that's not out of the question, but Flow was an independent animated film made by one guy, Gint Sabaldis from Latvia. Many animated films from countries that aren't America or don't speak English have been nominated, and, the one Ghibli film wins, but outside that, they seldom win. I see this as an influence from the more diverse and international Oscar membership. This also brings me onto another thing about Disney's recent losing streak. K-pop Demon Hunters is a Netflix film. Well, a film Sony sold to Netflix, but still a Netflix film, and one of the company's big hits, and its second Oscar-winning animated film. I mentioned before that Netflix has got a good collection of animated films under their belt. Nimona is great, Pinocchio got an Oscar, they get a lot of animation veterans making these films, and I'm excited for Fixed. And some of their upcoming films include Brad Bird's Ray Gun, another Guillermo del Toro animated film, and Steps, a reimagining of the Cinderella story. Okay, they're probably not going to be winners or nominees, but considering how big K-pop Demon Hunters got and the Netflix marketing machine, we might see them take Disney's spot in the future. Or it might not. I'm just speculating at this point, and Disney could end up with another Oscar winner. Streaks kind of begin and end. We are getting a Toy Story 5 this year, so who knows? All I see that it's an interesting competition now, especially with a more diverse voting pool. Like what you see here? Then please subscribe for my YouTube channel so you can get more Watch This Space, but also other things such as my short films. Please remember to like and subscribe to the videos you just watched, and also please check out the Orange Bin, my blog, where I have write-ups of my episodes here, which with links to sources that I mention on the show. Also contains some of my old blog posts if you want to see what else I used to do back in the olden days. So please remember to check out my blog and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.